See, because of the slide off the cushion like we were talking about before, that would have hit the ball full if it didn't slide while we were talking. So even little things like that, when the white's hit there, it slid down where normally it would come off a little bit wider and have hit that ball and probably left it in the corner. Right, the problem you've got is these two balls that are tied up here. So straight away you need to be looking to try and leave the white somewhere in this area, to pot this one, come off the cushion, and ideally get the white to go through the middle of them to split them up. So you're going to, obviously this is where we were saying before about looking ahead. So you're obviously going to pot this one first, you're then obviously going to pot this one, but then you need to get the white somewhere on that handprint after potting that ball. Because unless you get that, unless you get the white there, you can't really finish from there.
You need the white here now after this.
Well, yeah, but the angle you've got on that, you can't really get the white there. You can maybe get it there.
Yeah.
So, but if you run through and land the wrong side, you can't possibly get here.
No.
So it's all about the angle that you now leave on this ball.
Well, maybe I should have that one next. Leave that one. Bottom bit back and bring it there.
Yeah, you could do, yeah. But yeah, you've got to sort of get underneath it, and like I say, you need the white sort of anywhere on this line. Good shot. So now you need to pot that, and ideally you could do with the white coming off the cushion and going through the gap. Now, if you hit either ball, you're going to make some sort of disturbance. So the key here is to make sure you hit one of these three balls.
Key to pot from.
You're key to pot the ball, yeah, definitely, yeah. Good shot. A little bit unlucky. I'll say unlucky. Have you got a double? You've got, yeah, you have. You've got a double.
I took that, I think.
No, you can double that. Yeah, you can double it, but you got to remember it's going to slide. So, if I quickly show you. So, that's where you should normally hit to get that double, and you can hit there. But I think now again depends on where you hit the white. So, this is the perfect example actually.
I'm up here this time.
Yeah, but this is the perfect example of where you're going to hit the white to make the ball, to manipulate the ball to do what you want with it. So, because it's quite tight getting past that ball, you can only just about hit that chalk.
Yeah.
So if if you roll it, what's it going to do?
Slide off.
It's going to slide, so you've got to hit it hard to straighten it up to get it. Yeah? So you want to hit it at the chalk, but you want to strike down on the white and hit it hard enough to straighten it up. And if you strike down on the white and hit somewhere near that chalk, it'll go really close. But you've got to hit the chalk and you've got to strike down on the white. It's in. Oh. You on it? I think you are, just.
I'll go for it.
If you get as close to the black as you can without touching it, you can pot it.
It's too risky for me. It's too tight.
But how are you going to get back on it off that ball?
I don't know yet.
Well, I think there's value in playing it.
So I think if I miss that and he's in and he's that in, if I miss that, the white's there and he's got long trot. That's right. If I roll that up and leave the white there.
Yeah, but are you not going to try and get back on that off this now? Because if you miss it, then the white's going to be this end anyway, isn't it? Because you're trying to get on it.
Yeah, if I just roll it up.
Or you're not going to play the pot on this?
Possibly not, no. I was just thinking.
But I don't think you can leave a tough pot wherever you leave the white, can you?
Not really, no.
It's not as though he's got all the balls on the cushion.
No, they're all out in the open.
They're all on there. So even if you left the white there, I still fancy him to pot it.
So I might as well go for it.
Yeah. You need to be just missing the edge of the black. which I think that's a little bit thin. It's in. Right, you're on your own with this one. Oh, good effort. Now then, what you need to be thinking is, you haven't got an easy shot to start with, so if you miss, where are you going to leave the white?
I was going to roll that red.
Yeah, I think that's what you need to do. You definitely don't want to be screwing that red.
No.
So you roll it, and obviously if you get it, then you can sort of think about what you do afterwards. But the main thing is, if you miss it, you're not really going to leave him a shot, and there's a fair chance you'll snooker him.
Yeah.
Right, this is the angles again. Now you know it's going to slide.
Yep.
That is a total snooker, by the way, so you can just drop on the back of it if you want. I don't think there's any value in hitting it hard because the black's covering it to going in here and the red's covering it from going in there, so I don't even think you can flick it in any of the corners. So you either hit it hard and hope it goes in somewhere off a ball, or you come off two cushions and try and drop on the back of it dead weight. Because if you just touch it and get the white there, like this, you could snooker him. But it's tough, don't forget it's going to slide.
Yeah.
That's probably just going around the back of it there because it's, I think so. Yeah. I think you need to, are you going to play off two cushions or one?
Two.
Yeah, two. There I think is going to go like that. You need the white obviously coming in like this, and just rocking on the back of it. Yeah, it is going to slide, but I don't think it's going to slide as much as you just aimed it. Good line. See, your problem ball now is this one, because it doesn't go in there until you move that one. Yeah. So there's value for me in playing that one up there. Good shot. What's the plan now? Which ball are you going to pot and which one you're going to land on next?
Deciding. I'll get that one and drop on that one to go in there.
Yeah.
To drop on that one.
Yeah, that's the two options. Definitely, you either pot that one, come off the cushion and land on that one, or you pot that one, get the white there and pot that one.
Yeah.
I personally think the one in the middle is the better option.
Yeah.
And you want to pot it, and you want to get the white anywhere near the chalk. Shot. So you know I was saying before about how we select the route, but sometimes like there you've overrun the white a little bit, so you don't always have to stick to the way that you first went. Like you've slightly overrun your position, so now you can change, and I think that you should change now. I think you should play this one instead, because then you're going to leave the white about there, and then you can play the shot you were going to play, pot that one and then pot that one.
Yeah.
So you're always looking all the balls ahead. Now you need to be careful you don't snooker yourself behind the yellow here.
Yeah.
But it is going to slide. I think if you just played that with left hand side, with no screw or top, just left hand side, I think the white would go there, there, and come back out to there. So you just want left hand side. That's good. You've still got 2 shots, so decisions, do you go the middle or the corner? I think the corner, because I think if you miss it into the middle and the near knuckle, it could go down the rail. Good shot. Finish. Well played. Crowd goes mad. Right, it is. So you get the thumb in, that's it. Good break. Bit of a problem here because I think yellows are better, but I don't think you can pot one, can you? Unless you want to play the double on the yellow first shot, which is risky because if you don't pot the yellows, it's still an open table. Or if you go reds, you're on red. So decisions, I think you either go reds or you play the double on the yellow. Yeah. Good shot. Unlucky. I think you might have to defend now. I think just obviously don't forget you have to at the cushion, so I think maybe just coming off it and just obviously putting the cue ball in a place where he hasn't got no pot, which I think if the cue ball's somewhere here, he hasn't got no shot. Don't forget you got to hit the cushion though. Good shot. Put you in trouble there, mate, isn't I? Right, we need a good safety.
I'm thinking trying to double kick that one. Keep the weight back there.
I think that's risky because all of his balls are at this end and they don't all go in pockets apart from. I think you need to get the white. Yeah, catch that one thin. Yeah, I think you could catch that one thin. You can either play that one thin or play that one thin.
Yeah.
Whichever one. Eh?
They're both difficult, but like on the cushion.
I would play this one.
Yeah, it's more on.
Yeah, play this one, and you want the white obviously coming off, just missing this one and coming down into here. That's not too bad because you've tied one of the balls up.
Yeah.
None of them go. No. You're thinking?
It's playing off that yellow down there and trying to leave the white on the bottom cush.
Which play off which one? It actually does pot that one, so you could half play the pot if you can see enough of it. Probably can't just. So yeah, you could play your shot and just get the white on the top cushion and it doesn't leave a pot, does it?
Okay, so please join us again in part 7. For more Gareth Potts pool coaching, please visit homeleisuredirect.com/TV.